All right, guys, your Tuesday records collection, revealing some of the Michael Jordan cards. You know I've changed the format, much to the demand of the public, of you guys, my viewers. I want to make sure I give the people what they want. You guys wanted to see the Michael Jordan cards that broke all-time records below $2,000. And so that's what I've got for you today. We got 10 cards that broke all-time records. Some interesting stuff. It's an interesting mix. It's not just 10s. It's 9s, it's 8s, it's 10s. There might be even a little bit, if you saw Monday's video, you know I crushed it last night on Fanatics Weekly Auction 192. This one might even have a little Cajun voodoo spice to it as well. Stay tuned. The last card is a Cajun special, and it's a pretty neat card that I had to let go of. But if you're going to let go of a card, you may as well sell it on Fanatics and break an all-time record. So enjoy the video, guys. You're going to get these every single Tuesday. Right now, the videos are free. I'd love to keep it that way. Let's see what happens with my ongoing negotiations with the powers that be, and hopefully we can keep doing what we're doing because we're in a groove right now. The hobby is cooking. Everybody's making good money. Everybody's having fun talking about sports cards, going up and to the right, and I would really like to keep this thing going. Enjoy this record collection video that you're getting on a Tuesday. You guys watch my channel. You know I use Card Ladder for all of my sales and my pricing and to get comps for all the cards that I'm buying, selling, and collecting. I've got great news for you. Now, if you subscribe to Card Ladder at cardladder.com and you use the promo code CAJUN, C-A-J-U-N, at checkout, you're going to get your first month of subscription free. That's a $20 value, courtesy of yours truly, Cajun Cardboard. All right, guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. We're going to be quick. We like to do these things in about 10 minutes. 10 cards, 10 minutes, lots of information, lots of really quick information. So let's not waste any time. I'm getting you guys over here. The first card we're going to look at is a true baby. It's a gentle giant. It's a rare card. It's the 1991 Fleer 3D Wrapper Redemption. You had to send in your wrappers, your wax wrappers from 1991 Fleer packs to get one of these redemptions back in the mail. This is card number 91. You cannot possibly, you can tell it's in a thick PSA slab. You cannot appreciate this card unless you have the damn thing in your hand and you see just how elevated and embossed Jordan's image is. He literally sticks up like a quarter-inch off of the card. It's like he's a raised, the figure of Jordan is like raised off of the card. It's just really something you got to have in your hand to truly understand it. These 2D images will not do it justice. It's just going to look like a normal card to you. But this 91 Wrapper Redemption in a PSA 8 sold for almost $2,000 last night, $1,950. That obliterates by 25%, almost 24%, we'll say, the 2021 all-time record of $1,500. So that card is doing great things up and to the right. How about the Aerodynamics? This is a card that's going to be mentioned and it's going to be talked about. If it's did I put it? Actually, I think this is in the hierarchy. This Aerodynamics 98 Upper Deck Aerodynamics A1 Jordan card in a PSA 10 is pretty rare. If I'm not mistaken, what's a pop on this thing? Pop 5. Okay, it's pretty rare. 161 graded. That doesn't seem like very many. This new all-time record of 1,860, honestly, doesn't sound like it's enough. 1,860 is the new all-time record. The old record was set a month ago of 1,525. This card has only sold twice in the last 3 years. It's sold 4 times in the last 5 years. That lets you know something about a card. Again, maybe a PSA 9 is a move to make in the hobby if you're trying to collect a hierarchy on a budget. Go check out what the PSA 9 is selling for. If the PSA 10 is $1,860, this PSA 9 should be about $400. But let's see, what are people selling it for? That didn't work because it's card number 9. That's why. Oh, no, that's the serial number to 25. Ah, there you go, right there, $250. Ooh, nope, that's the bronze. What in the world? These are all bronze. What are these things? There you go, $82. Guys, $82 for the last PSA 9. What did we say? There's 5 PSA 10s. 1860. Look at the PSA 9. You know what this tells me? I'm letting you in a little Cajun secret. It says go buy the 9 if you can get it for less than $200. Yes, you will pay twice the all-time high, but you will be rewarded for it, because if the PSA 10's pop 5 and it's 1860, then the PSA 9 should probably be about a $300, $400 card. In my personal opinion, there's only 161 graded. It's not very many. That's the Aerodynamics. Next, we've got a unique card. I've actually graded one of these cards. I never graded with Beckett, so I didn't get a BGS 10. But this is the BGS 10 97 SP Authentic Promo card, the SPA 23. And these two cards are not the same card. Sorry, those are actually Hollow View promos. Those are completely different cards. So this is the all-time record. 1,860. There are 2 of these in the world in BGS 10. 1,860 is the number. The 9.5 sells for about $365. So new record for the SP promo. What about the 95 Stadium Club members only? This is just a members only copy of a base card. There's nothing real special about it. You can see the members only foil stamp is right here underneath the netting, right underneath the Stadium Club logo. But it is a great image of Jordan. It's a great looking base card. And then you throw a members only stamp on there, add a little hint of rarity, a little Cajun spice to make it a little bit more rare. 1650 is what you get. This is about $350, about 25% higher than the all-time record that was set way back in 2022. There's not as many of these out there floating around as you would think, guys. There's 18 PSA 10s. There's only 22 PSA 9s. Look at this card. It's only been graded 56 times by PSA. I'll say it, and I say it, and I say it again. Stadium Clubs came out of the gates hitting the print button like nobody's business. There's a million 92 Stadium Club, 93 Stadium. Then they gradually started to print fewer and fewer, and I'm not really sure why, especially on the members-only product releases. There started to be fewer and fewer and fewer. Look at this. You're talking about a card that's only been graded 56 times in 30 years. That is something to consider and something to think about. Next on our list, we've got the 1996 Metal. This is the Metalized. It's card number 128. It's a subset card, and it was sold last night for $1,000. This might have been mine too. I can't remember, but 1,650 is the new all-time record. The card in June, and just a week ago it sold for $1,410. But this 1,650 sale last night was the all-time record. It's a pop 74 card. Look at the PSA 9, right? It's just one of those cards that's just tough because of the gem percentage. It's not rare. It's not rare. It's been graded 3,000 times. It's been graded 3,000 times. 3% get a PSA 10, and that's how you get over 4 figures. The card last night, what did we just say? Card last night sold for 1,650, so that's the new price tag on the 1996 Metalized number 128. We've got the 97 Finest with coating. Again, this card gets very complicated. There's the gold embossed refractor, there's another refractor, there's a missing serial number, non-embossed thing. There's all kinds of shit going on with this card, but this is the base regular rectangular 97 Finest number 154. It does have coating, which makes it a little bit more rare. This card last night sold for $1,620. That is a humongous jump over the last sale from 2022, which was $935. So up way more than 50%, almost up like 80% or something like that. Pop 38 in PSA 10. There's 714 graded, but only 11% for the gem rate on that card. So new all-time record for your 97 Finest 154 with coating. What about a 94 Stadium Club members only 50? This card's a little bit confusing. It's a members only card. It reminds me of the game Simon. If you're old as shit, remember that game? It used to go beep, boop, 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 and it was like blue, red, green, yellow. That's what this reminds me of. You take out the purple, put a yellow, and you got a little Simon game, right? Young people are asking, what the hell is this old man talking about? This is the 94 Stadium Club, card number 20, members only 50. This card last night did $1,440. The old record was set this year in February twice, once for $1,290, again for $1,350. This one sells for $1,440. It's a pop 61 with a 13% gem rate, 586 graded. Get your PSA 9s now, $100. Get your PSA 9s now. I'm telling you, after the 10s get loose and there's people out there that are not going to pay 4 figures for this card, but they're set registry folks and they're going to have to get the 9. And $100 is just not enough. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's just my personal opinion. 91 Upper Deck Award winner AW4. So we got a real serious card here. This is a one-for-all hierarchy card. And by the way, if you guys haven't purchased your Michael Jordan hierarchy poster, please go grab your posters. They're for sale. They're available. They're easy. I ship them in a protective tube via FedEx, so you're going to get them nice, safe and sound, nice and clean. You want to frame them, frame them. You want to laminate them, laminate them. It's a great way to collect Michael Jordan cards. It's the way I collected Michael Jordan cards for probably 5 consecutive years, and I'm still using the hierarchy to collect Michael Jordan cards and certainly to create content. Stay tuned. There's a hierarchy supplement video coming out. We're not taking any cards out of the hierarchy. That would not be fair. We're not pulling the rug out from under the hierarchy collectors, but we're going to supplement that hierarchy. I'm still trying to figure out the correct way, the thoughtful, measured way to do that. But stay tuned. There's going to be a video about that supplemental hierarchy project coming out soon. But the posters are still available. You guys need to go get them if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this AW4 from 91 Upper Deck, this hologram is so hard to grade, sold for $13.80. This card is super not rare. 9,816 times it's been graded. 5% gem rate. Yikes, that's rough. 423 PSA 10s. $13.80 is the new number for that card. The 96 SP promo sample card, number 16, sold last night for $1,260, and it sold for $1,200. So it sold twice in the same auction. The card sold twice in the same auction, and both sales broke all-time records. It didn't just break all-time records. It destroyed the all-time record. 765 was the all-time high. These two both sold for over $1,200. It's a pop 13. So somebody last night just picked up about what? 18% of the world's population in PSA 10. So congrats to the buyer on that. That's a smart investment, a savvy investor move. You broke the all-time record twice. I don't know if it's the same buyer that did it or not, but I guess they're thinking to themselves, if there's only 13 of them and I've got 2 of them, I might be able to set my price on this card. And then the last card is the old Cajun Special. It's the 1998 Finest Mystery Eddie Jones and Michael Jordan. No, this is not the refractor. This is just the ordinary card, and unfortunately Jordan's on the back of the card, but PSA slabbed it with Jordan on the front, which is the way the world wants it, and that's why it did so well. This is it. Here it is right here. This is my sale, Cajun Special, and it almost doubled the all-time record. It is on a long list of cards that I sold last night on Fanatics that all shattered all-time records. Some of them were big boy cards. You saw the Bowman's Best, Atomic Refractor, the Records Collection, the Natural Born Thrillers, all record. So my timing is impeccable so far on my Power of 23 consolidation project. This is another casualty of that consolidation project. A little more about the card. It's only been graded 153 times, guys. This is not that many of these out here. It's a pop 25 in PSA 10. 1,260 is what it sold for last night. And that is it. That does it for your records collection. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. You're getting them every Tuesday for the time being. I agree with you. I think you're right. I think the hobby has spoken. I think my viewers have spoken. I always want to implore my viewers to provide me with suggestions on how I can do my job better and give you guys more productive, more educational, more entertaining content. And you guys spoke and you said, we want to see the cards that sell for under $2,000. And that's what this is. And I'll be honest with you, I like it. All right. We're always talking about cards that sell for 30, 40, 20, 50,000, whatever. Cards that, you know, the average card you and I are not going to buy on any given day. It's really fun to see these lower end, and they're not low end because they're still selling for $1,000, but these tier 4 hierarchy type Jordan cards, and even some non-hierarchy cards, maybe just some simple parallels, some members only parallels, even some base cards selling for all-time records. It just lets you know we're in a bull market. Jordan is doing great. Jordan's going to be fine long term. I wouldn't panic in the bull market and feel like you got to sell everything. I'm doing something along those lines. I'm not selling everything, but if you guys missed my video on the Power of 23, it'll explain exactly what I am doing in this hobby at this present time, probably for the next 3 to 4 months. I am in consolidation mode, for lack of a better word, and then I'm going to come out the other end of that explosively revealing some hopefully some tier 1 pickups in the hobby that if I can get my hands on them. I don't know. So that's it, guys. End of video, end of record collection video. Thank you guys as always for watching. Remember, if you're going to sell your cards on Fanatics, use the promo code Cajun, all capital letters, CAJUN, when you create your submission. If you forget it and they arrive in your vault, if you hurry, you can go into your submissions and you can go on each card and you can put add promo card. Just go to your vault, go to submissions, go to add promo card, and then you can put Cajun in for each of your cards, and that way it'll fall under the Cajun umbrella and you'll be part of the Cajun army, and maybe you'll be ringing the bell and breaking records, and we'll see your cards selling on Tuesdays on the record collection or even on Mondays with the big boys in the top 48 on the Fanatics weekly auction breakdown videos. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. You're getting another video tonight, by the way, so make sure you hit the bell icon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button first and foremost. Make sure you hit the bell icon. You're getting 2 videos tonight. So this is one. Enjoy the other one. It's a little bit off the beaten path. It's about Bleacher Report's top 100 players list. And Cajun Jr. and Coach Pixley come on the channel and we discuss what Bleacher Report got wrong. Thank you guys for watching again. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.